Good day, sir. My name is Yung Chen Sing, matrix number 26964. The topic that I will present today is foreign direct investment, which is known as FDI in Malaysia from the year 1990 to 2021. First, I will start the presentation with the introduction. FDI has long been regarded as the primary driver of economic growth and development, particularly in developing nations like Bangladesh, Indonesia, and Malaysia. FDI is described as the party from one nation investing in firms in another country in order to establish a long-term connection. Since 1957, Malaysia has taken advantages from both tangible and intangible assets. Malaysia has been one of the most successful Southeast Asian countries in attracting foreign direct investment. Government has always worked hard to keep the FDI determinants like legal infrastructure competitive and set up many policy instruments to attract FDI. Next, I will continue with the trend of FDI inflow in Malaysia. As the graph shows, FDI reached a maximum value of $18.6 billion in 2021 and a minimum value of $0.11 billion in 2009. Due to the global economic crisis that began in 2008 and continued in 2009, the FDI declined dramatically. Many approved projects saw delays in implementation because of the uncertain economic environment. In 2021, FDI was increased, which recorded $18.6 billion, which was the highest since 2006. The increase of FDI in 2021 following a gradual recovery in the global economy from the after effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. According to MIDA, higher inflow in Malaysia were recorded in greenfield or new projects, especially investment on semiconductor projects, and manufacturing sector attracted 61.4% of total investment, particularly in electrical, transport equipment, and others manufacturing sector. Next, I will talk about the factors that influence FDI inflow in Malaysia. The first factor is political and policy stability. A peaceful and stable politics of a country can attract foreign investors to invest in the country, as it gives clarity about the political economy direction and a sign of clear commitment. There is a strong evidence that suggests when the country is politically stable, FDI will increase. Besides, the transparent and friendly policy adopted by the Malaysian government also supports FDI inflow. Most countries are focusing on the activities of foreign investment as a strategy to provide more job opportunities. With the policy implemented by the Malaysian government, has opened up employment opportunities to the local community. Thus, political stability and friendly policies are the main consideration of the foreign investors to invest in a country. Second factor is infrastructure facilities. Infrastructure is the government development expenditure. Infrastructure facilities such as railways, roads, airports, ports, and communication networks are very important facilities to enable entrepreneurs to market their products abroad. A good transportation system and infrastructure can ensure smooth and quick communication and also ensure timely delivery and smooth supply chain. The third factor is market size. Market size of a country represents the potential demand for the country output and also its economic condition. Basically, FDI will move to large expanding markets with greater purchasing power in which firms can potentially get profit from investment. Malaysia is a relatively small market compared with our neighboring countries like Indonesia or Thailand. For an investor, the bigger the market, the more attractive the country is. Thus, the market size will influence the FDI inflow in Malaysia. Next, the pros and cons of FDI will present. The pros of the FDI is economic growth increase, developed in human capital, and also technology. When large companies set up business in Malaysia, there are lots of new technology was introduced in Malaysia, and a lot of workers needed. Individuals have the chance to work in new platforms. Hence is the opportunity for Malaysia, LB to have the technology and the workers will gain new skills and knowledge through training and experience in working. Therefore, it leads to an increase in income and purchasing power, which boosts the economy. The cost of FDI is the local business will displaced by the foreign company, as the local company cannot compete with the foreign organization in terms of technology, lower price of product, and cost of production. Hence, the local business may lose their customers or even their business relations with other companies as they start cooperating with the new foreign company. FDI also have a negative impact on currency and exchange rate. There is some ways to be implemented to attract more FDI inflow in Malaysia. First, Malaysia government should introduce more effective policy in spurring the economy, especially after the pandemic. For example, the government should increase the amount of penjana significantly to make this initiative more attractive enough to foreign businesses. Besides, political and economic stability needs to maintain to attract more FDI inflow. A functioning legal system is needed to measure the level of political stability of a country because political stability is to assess the economic development of a country. Moreover, government Malaysia should impose a favorable tax rate combined with allowance offer, and it should at a rate that is competitive with neighbor countries. The duration for the special tax offer should be extended for at least another 3 to 5 years. Apart from that, Malaysia's government should focus on upgrade and strengthen our one-stop center in the future to eliminate red tape in various business and investment process. In conclusion, FDI play an important role in economy of Malaysia. The Malaysia government should also take action in implement accurately strategies in attract more foreign investor, but also in retaining current investor and avoiding retraction of existing foreign investment from the country. In a nutshell, the effort of government and the cooperation from the communities will build a stronger economy, and it will beneficial to all individuals. That's all for me. Thank you.